Dear students, we have been discussing the operations on signals in the first unit. In the previous classes, we have studied the various operations which can be performed on the signals with some examples. Now, in this video, I am going to discuss some example problems on the operations on signals. Anyway, we have studied the operations on signals, which includes the time shifting operation, time reversal operation, time scaling operation. If there is a case of all the operations are performed on a single signal, then in that case, in what way we have to draw that signal, I am going to explain in this video. I hope I am very clear. In the previous classes, we have studied how the time shifting operation can be applied on one particular signal we have studied, and the time reversal operation can be applied on one particular signal we have studied. Time scaling, how that can be applied on one particular signal individually, we have studied with some example. In this video, if all the three operations applied on one particular signal, then how we have to draw that particular signal, how the signal is going to take the changes due to those three operations at a time, I am going to explain in this video. By taking the one example, I am going to explain the same. Here we have one particular signal that is given as x of t. By seeing the x of t, we have to understand that it is a continuous time signal. Continuous time signal is a one in which we can have the signal at every instant of time. The signal is there from -2 to +2, and from -2 to +2 at every instant of time there is a signal. At every instant of time there is a signal, but we have mentioned the signal minus at -1, 0, 1, 2 amplitude. At the -1 whose amplitude is 1, at 0 whose amplitude is 2, at +1 whose amplitude is 1, and the +2 whose amplitude is also 1. From -1 to +2 at every instant of time the signal is there. That means what? The time is continuous, and so that the signal is also continuous. This type of signal we have studied this as continuous time signal. Continuous time signal is a one in which the amplitude, that is amplitude and the time, both are continuous in its nature, so that that particular signal is named as continuous time signal. In the continuous time signal, the signal amplitude is represented with the x of t, and whereas independent variable is time, and the always independent variable can be taken on the x-axis, and the amplitude of the signal is taken on the y-axis. If you go this signal and it is having the time period of -1 to 2, that means what? Here to here 1 second, here to here another, and here to here, so that the time period of this particular signal is 3 seconds only. If we represent this time is in seconds, then the time period, the total time period is about 3 seconds -1 to +2. Here to here 1, 2 and 3. Total 3 seconds. The maximum amplitude of the signal is about 2. This is the signal we have. By using this signal, what we have to plot? X of 2t plus 2, first question. X of 1 by 2t minus 2. X of minus t plus 2. X of minus t minus 2. For the given signal, x of t is given below. This is the question. This type of questions will be asked in the exam, sometimes for the 10 marks and sometimes for the 5 marks. So that this is very important, and in the examination point of view. So total 4 questions we are going to discuss now. These 4 questions can be asked in the exam for the 10 marks. And before going to draw these signals, I have been explaining the complete characteristics of the signal. The signal time period is about 3 seconds and it is a continuous time signal. At every instant of time there is a signal. At every instant of time there is a signal, and the signal maximum amplitude is at 2. This is about the given x of t. Now I am going to talk about the next signal, that is x of 2t plus 2. By seeing this one, we have to understand that if it is simple x of t, it is simply the given input signal only, but x of t is multiplied with 2, that means it is a time scaling operation. T is added with the 2, that is nothing but it is a time shifting operation, so that the two operations are performed on this signal. First operation we can call that is about the time shifting, another one is a time scaling. For example, if you have the question in which all the three operations at a time applied on a signal, first you have to go with the logic is that first you have to go with the time reversal operation, next one we have to go with the time shifting operation, next one is a time shifting operation, and the next one is a time scaling operation. So this is the sequence we have to go through to solve any signal, in drawing the any signal. First one is what? Time reversal operation. That means what? If it is having if t is having the minus, then we have to apply the time reversal. Next one is a time shifting. That means t is added with a constant or subtracted with a constant, that is a time shifting. If the t is multiplied with a constant, that is a, and that you have to apply the time scaling operation. So here first verify, is there any time reversal operation is performed on x of t, is there any minus is there? So there is no minus, is assigned for the independent variable, so that no need to apply the time reversal. Second one, you must go with the time shifting. Is the t is added with any constant? Yes, the t is added with the one constant, that is 2. First we have to apply the time shifting operation. After the time shifting operation, you must verify whether the t independent variable is multiplied with a constant or not. If it is multiplied with a constant, then we have to go with the time scaling operation also. These three we must remember in plotting the graph with all the three operations together. First one is what? First we have to go with the time reversal operation. If the negative sign is assigned with the t, then we have to go with the time reversal. After that we have to go for the time shifting. If the t is added or subtracted with a constant value, and after that we have to go with the time scaling. If the t is multiplied with any constant, then that is a time scaling operation. The first one I am going, the very first one, we have to go for the time reversal, but anyway the time reversal is not there for this signal. So that immediately we have to go for the time shifting operation. Simply I am taking the t plus 2. Time shifting means what? T is added or t is subtracted with a constant, so that t plus 2 is equals to 0. So that t is equals to, we can call it is t is equals to minus 2, and minus is nothing but left side with how many unit? With left side with 2 units we have to go. That means what? This is a x of t. It will shift left side with the 2 units, so that each and every time instant is going to add with the minus 2. First one is what? Minus 1, minus 2, that will be the minus 3. Then 0 minus 2, that is minus 2. Next one, 1 minus 2, 1 minus 2, that is minus 1. That is 2 minus 2, that is 0. That means what? The signal is, earlier we have minus 1 to 2 due to the shifting operation. Each time is shifted left side by the 2 units, so that minus 1 is there, minus 1 and minus 2, minus 3, 0 minus 2, minus 2, 1 minus 2, minus 1, 2 minus 2, that is 0. So what is the amplitude we have? We have the amplitude is 1, and as well as 2 we have the amplitude, so that the total signal will be shifted left as total signal will be shifted left side. At minus 1, what is the amplitude? At the minus 1, the amplitude is 1. At the 0 whose amplitude is 2, but that 0 is shifted to the minus 2, so that whose amplitude is 2. Then coming to the next one, at 1 whose amplitude is 1, that 1 is coming to then minus 1, and the next one 2 is coming to the 0, so that this is the signal we have now. Now this signal name is, this is what? It is x of t plus 2. New signal name is what? X of t plus 2, that is represented on y-axis, whereas independent variable can be represented in x-axis. Now simply we have to plot what? X of 2t plus 2, in which first we must verify whether any time reversal operation is performed or not. First we have to verify that. After that immediately we have to go with the time shifting operation, that is t plus 2 is equals to 0, so that t is equals to minus 2. The minus indicates the left side with the how many units? 2 units, so that each and every time instant is added with the minus 2. Minus 2 minus 1 minus 3, 0 minus 2 minus 2, 1 minus 2 minus 1, 2 minus 2, that is 0. That means what? The total signal, now the total signal is shifted left side. Total signal now shifted left side by the how many units? By the 2 units it is shifted. It is shifted 2 units. Earlier signal is there from minus 1 to 2. Now that signal is there from minus 3 to 0. Minus 3 to 0. Earlier signal is from here to here. Here minus 1 to 2. But that signal is shifted 2 units left side. That is nothing but x of t plus 2. But our question is what? X of 2t plus 2. X of 2t plus 2. Then we successfully applied the time shifting operation. Then we have to go with the time scaling operation. Time scaling operation means what? If x of at, that is a new signal. If a is greater than 1, then that will be a compressed signal. Then a is less than 1, that is a expanded signal, that is a stretched signal. So that here we have x of at, in place of at what we have? 2t, that means what? 2 is greater than 1. In place of a what we have? We have the 2 is greater than 1, so that the resultant signal, it will be a compressed signal. That means what? Each and every time instant will be divided by 2. That means what? Minus 3 is divided by 2 now. Minus 3 is divided by 2 means minus 1.5. Minus 2 is divided by 2 means 1. Minus 1 is divided by 2, that is minus 0.5. That is 0 by 2 is also 0. Then whatever the signal is there at minus 3, that will comes at the 1.5. So that at 3 it is 1. At 2, at 0 also it is 1. And at 1 also, at minus 1 also it is 1. That will comes to the 0.5. And at the minus 2 whose amplitude is 2, that minus 2 is nothing but here the 1, so that the signal will be like this. So now this signal name is what? This signal name is x of 2t plus 1, 2t plus 2. This signal name we can call it is, this is x of 2t plus 2, on which we applied the time scaling operation, that is x of 2t plus 2 now. It is x of 2t plus 2. Now this signal is, this is a original signal, and due to the time shifting operation, the signal shifted left side by 2 units, and we applied the time scaling operation on this one, and so that signal got compressed because a is greater than 1. That means what? A we have the 2, that is 2 is nothing but greater than 1. So that signal is, it is a compressed signal. Now the signal is, it is a compressed signal. If it is A is less than 1, if it is A is less than 1, that signal will be expanded or stretched signal. This is what? This is a compressed signal now. It is a compressed signal. If you compare these two, signal is there from -3 to 0, but now the signal is there from -1.5 to 0 only. We didn't change the signal characteristics. Simply here this is having the time period of for 3 seconds. This is a time period of 3 seconds, but it is having the time period of 1.5 second only, because this 3 is divided by 2. 3 is divided by 2, that is 3 by 2 will be the, it is 1.5 second. That means what? If x of t, if we assume x of t is a speech signal recorded in a tape, and if we play that is in a, if we play that is in fast forward mode, that complete audio will be completed in the less time only. If it is having the 10 minutes of duration, if we play that is in the fast forward mode, that audio will be played in 5 minutes only. That is the best example for the time scaling operation. Time shifting means what? The total signal will shift from one place to another place, whereas time scaling is nothing but by applying the time scaling operation on one particular signal, we can get either a compressed signal or expanded signal. In case of if a is greater than 1, then we can get the signal that is what? That is compressed signal. If a is less than 1, we can get that signal is it is a expanded signal. Then I am going with the another problem, another example. Now we have to plot the one more, that is x of 1 by 2t minus 2. What is the condition? First we have to verify time reversal operation. Any minus sign is assigned for the t or not? No minus sign is assigned, so that no need to apply the time reversal operation. Next one, we have to go for the time scaling operation. Is any number is added to the t or any number is subtracted from the t? We have to see. Here the 2 is subtracted from the t, so that the time shifting operation is performed. So that take the t minus 2 is equals to 0. T minus 2 is equals to 0 means t is equals to 2. 2 means what? It is a positive, nothing but the signal, this signal will shift right side with 2 units, so that it is a signal, it shift right side with the 2 units means, that means what? Every instant of time is added with the plus 2 now. Earlier every instant of time is added with the minus 2. Now the every instant of time is added with the plus 2. That means what? Here minus 1 plus 2. Minus 1 plus 2 means what? Minus 1 plus 2, that is plus 1 only we can have. And 0 plus 2, that is 2. And 1 plus 2, that is 3. And 2 plus 2, that is 4. That means what? Earlier we have the signal is there from minus 1 to plus 2 due to the right shifting operation. Now the same signal we are getting. Now same signal we are getting in from plus 1 to the plus 4. At whatever the signal is there at the minus 1, it will shift to the plus 1 now, that is whose amplitude is 1. And at whatever the signal is there 0, that will comes at the 2, that is amplitude is 2. And at whatever the signal is there at 1, that is whose amplitude is 1. And so that again that will comes here. And again amplitude at 2, that is 2 only, so that will comes at the signal is like this. Now this which operation it is? It is a time shifting operation. Now we got that t is equals to plus 2. T is equals to plus 2 means the signal got shifted right side with the how many units? This is a signal got shifted right side with the 2 units. Earlier signal is there from -1 to 2. It is with the 3 seconds time period, but the signal got shifted without changing its characteristics, and it is shifted right side, so that this position of signal, this signal is got changed its position, so that it got shifted to the right side from +1 to the +4, so that the time period remains same only. Time period remains same. Here also 3 seconds and here also 3 seconds, but the signal position got changed from one place to the right side with the 2 units. This is the right shift of the given signal. This signal name is what? X of, it is X of t minus 2. But our question is what? We have to find X of 1 by 2 t minus 2. 1 by 2 t minus 2. That means what? Here up to this part is completed. X of t minus 2 is completed. But the independent variable is multiplied with 1 by 2. That means what? If X of at is there, if a is less than 1, a is less than 1, signal will be expanded signal, and so that it will be what? Here a is what now? Here a is 1 by 2 we got, so that each and every time instant is divided by 1 by 2. That means why? 1 by 1 by 2 is nothing but 2, and 2 by 1 by 2 it is 4, 3 by 1 by 2 it is 6, 4 by 1 by 2 it is 8, so that it is 1 by 1 by 2 it is 2. Then 2 by 2 by 2 it is 4, then 3 by 1 by 2 it is 6, then 4 by 1 by 2 it is 8, and whatever the signal is there at the +1, that will comes at the positive 2, and whatever the signal is there at the 4, that will comes at this one, and whatever the signal is there at 2, that will comes at what? It will comes at the 4, and whatever the signal is there at 3, that will comes at here. So that this is the signal we can get now, and this is the signal, and this is, if you compare this signal to the original X of t, it is a expanded signal. It is nothing but it is a expanded signal. Earlier it has the time period of 3 seconds. Now it has the time period of 6 seconds. It is double of that time period. It is how much time period it is having? It is having the 6 seconds time period. And the signal name is what? Signal name, it is a new signal, we can call it is X of 1 by 2 t minus t. Now the signal, earlier we have the signal -1 to 2, and it got shifted with the 2 units right side, because X of t minus 2, it got shifted right side, and on which we applied the time scaling operation, so that here the a is less than 1, so that the signal got expanded, and this is the resultant new signal. New signal name is what? X of 1 by 2 t minus 2, and it is the expanded signal. The best example for the expanded signal is if I am having an audio tape, that is if I am having my speech is recorded in an audio tape, if that is played in a slow motion, so that will take the more time to complete the video. Earlier I required to have the time to completely to play that video, I required to have the 3 seconds only. But in a slow motion, in a slow motion, if I wanted to play that video signal, then that requires the 6 seconds. And this is the time scaling operation example. And with this example, 2 problems are solved. In the next, I am going to solve the 2 more, that is including the time reversal operation also. Then I am going with the time reversal operation. Third question I am going to solve now. Third question, what is the question? Plot X of minus t plus 2. X of minus t plus 2. Just now I have explained whenever you are drawing the signal using the three basic signal operation, first you should verify whether that is having the time reversal or not. First you have to verify the time reversal operation. Next one you have to go for the time shifting operation. Next one we have to go for the time scaling operation, and in a sequence you have to go to get the proper and the 100% right signal. In plotting the any signal we have to go through this sequence. First one is what? Time reversal operation. If the t is assigned with any negative value, then we can call it is a time reversal operation. See this one, x of minus t, we have the signal is what? We have the signal is x of t only, but here we have to plot x of minus t. Minus t is nothing but it is a time reversal operation. See this one, here this is original signal x of t, and it is there from -1 to +2. The time period of this one t is equals to 3 seconds. Just whatever we have the signal that I have drawn here, so that it is a signal. First we have to draw the time reversal operation, followed by the next one is a time shifting. So the time reversal means what? We have the x of t, we have to draw x of minus t. That means what? Whatever the positive values are of t is there, that has to be replaced by the negative values. Whatever the negative values are there, that has to be replaced by the positive values. See this one, here the 0, 1, 2, these are what? 0 is positive, 1 is positive, and 2 is also positive. Simply they have to replace by the negative. Negative means it is a second quadrant, so that 0 is replaced with the negative also same, and 1 is replaced with the -1, here you can get, and the 2 is replaced with the -2, so that you can get. Here in the left hand side we have the -1, -1 will be replaced by the positive 1. Simply I have replaced t with the minus t and minus t with the plus t, so that whatever the signal we have at that particular thing, we can draw the same. See this one, at 0 what is the signal we have? We have the signal is 2 at the 0. And coming to the at 1, what is the signal we have? That is 1 we have, and that one will be come to the at the -1. And at 2, what is the signal we have? It is 1 only, and that will comes to the -1. Coming to here at -1, what is the signal we have? It is 1 only. The signal will be like this, so that we can plot the x of minus t. Now this is x of minus t. See this one, whatever the signal is there in the first quadrant, we got in the second quadrant. Whatever the signal is there in the second quadrant, we got in the first quadrant. This signal is named as it is x of minus t. But here we need to draw not only x of minus t, we have to draw the signal that is x of minus t plus 2. X of minus t plus 2. This is x of minus t, right? Then we have to plot x of minus t plus 2. Then you take the -2 plus 2 is equals to 0 now. -2 plus 2 is equals to 0, so that -2 is equals to -t is equals to -2. T get cancelled, so that t is equals to what? It is +2. +2 means what? It shift to right side with how many units? With the 2 units. That means what? This signal shift to right side with the 2 units. 2 units means what? It is +2. So that add this +2 to each and every instant of time. -2 plus 2, that is 0. -1 plus 2, it is +1. 0 plus 2, that is 2. And 1 plus 2, that is 3. So that we can have the signal, and whatever the signal is there at the -2, that will comes at the 0. Whatever the signal is there at the -1, that will comes at the 1, and whatever the signal is there at the 0, that will comes to the, this is 0, 1, 2, at the 3, 2, and whatever the signal is there at the 2, that will comes at the 3, so that the signal will be like this. This will be the time shifting operation applied on x of minus t. So this is what? It is the original signal, and due to the time reversal operation we got this one. That means what? first quadrant, we got the first quadrant in the second quadrant, and we got the second quadrant is in the first quadrant. And after performing the time reversal operation, we have performed the time shifting operation by taking the minus t plus 2. Here the point is very, very clear. We have to take minus t plus 2, we have to equate to 0, so that minus t is equals to minus 2, minus minus get cancelled, t is equals to 2, that is plus 2, plus means the signal will shift to right side. This signal will shift to right side by the 2 units, so that add the plus 2 to each and every instant of time. Minus 2 plus 2, it is 0. Minus 1 plus 2, it is plus 1. 0 plus 2, it is plus 2. 1 plus 2, that is plus 3, and this is nothing but the new signal name is what now? The new signal name is nothing but it is x of minus t plus 2. X of minus t plus 2. Always y-axis must be used for the amplitude, whereas x-axis must be used for the time period. This is, see this one here. We simply changed the signal by making use of the time inversion operation, and after that we have employed the time shifting operation on the reversal signal. You must remember the best example for the time reversal operation. If I am having a video signal, if I play that video signal is in opposite manner, and then that will be the example for the what we can call example for the time reversal operation. For example, if I am having a movie and it starts from the end, it starts from the titles to the end card, it will go from the titles to the end card. If we play that same movie in the reverse manner, then that starts playing the video from end cards to title cards. That is the best example for the time reversal operation. Then coming to the next one, after performing the time reversal operation, we have performed the time scaling operation. Next I am going with the another example, that is x of minus t plus 2. In plotting the signal or in drawing the signal, first we have to verify whether it is having the time reversal operation or not by seeing the minus, and after that you have to go for the time shifting operation. That means what is the t is added or subtracted with any number. Then next one we have to go with the time scaling operation. That means what is the t is multiplied with any number. So here x of minus t, that means what, the minus is there, means that has performed the time reversal operation, and t minus 2, that means what, shifting operation is also there, but t is not multiplied with the any constant, so that there is no time scaling operation. We have to perform, first we have to perform time reversal operation, after that we have to perform what, after that we have to perform the time scaling operation. And this is a signal, we have to perform the time shifting time reversal operation. Due to time reversal operation we got this signal, on which we have to apply, this is minus t minus 2. That means what, minus t minus 2 is equals to 0, minus t is equals to 2, then t is equals to minus 2. Now t is equals to minus 2, minus indicates it shift left side with how many units, with the 2 unit. That means what, this is a reversal signal on which we applied the time shifting operation, so that signal got shifted left side with the 2 units, so that minus 2 and minus 2, minus 2, that is a minus 4, and I can go with the directly from 1 minus 2, it is minus 1 now, 0 minus 2, it is minus 2 now, minus 1 minus 2, it is minus 3 now, minus 2 minus 2, that is minus 4 now. Now the signal we have, here, the same signal shifted left side with the 2 units. That means what, earlier signal is there from the minus 2, due to the shifting left side operation it has been starting at the minus 4, and it is having the maximum amplitude at the 2, and it is having like this. This will be the signal, that is a new signal. It got shifted, it got a reversal operation. After reversal operation, it got shifted left side with the 2 units. The new signal name is what? X of minus t is this one, and minus 2 is nothing but it shift left side, with the 2 units, so that earlier we have the signal minus 2 to 1, now the signal is there from the minus 4 to minus 1. And compared to, if you compare these two signal, this is the advanced signal, this is the advanced in time, and if you compare these two signal, this is delayed in time. This is advanced in time signal and this is delayed in time signal.